Welcome back to the Kenshi Crep Chronicles. Last time we ventured through the dangerous swamps and into the Holy Nation's land. We made new friends and worse enemies.
What do you mean by that?
All thanks to Slink's incompetence. And right now, we're gonna make some more. We left off after getting shoulder checked by 2 paladin guards, and now Slink approaches Kang to ask him what she should do. Damn, seems as though you really botched the mission, huh? Yep, I could do that. Alright, hold on one sec.
Alright, you got this. Damn. It really seems like you botched the mission, huh? Alright. Oh, fuck. My Marlboros. God damn it. Alright.
Hey, Slink, so, you really fucked up when you got those appendages cut off them damn bugs, huh? Holy shit, that rhymes. Listen, dude. Sometimes your pickle turns purple when you get it stuck between a rock and a hard place. But it's not about how you got it there. It's about how you get it out and how little collateral comes along with that. Now, because Scratch was the one that recruited you, I'd recommend going to talk to him because he's the one that's going to get his ass beat for all this. And just how trickle economics intended, that ass beating's going to come downhill to you. But I'm sure there's a way that you could fix this. Just go talk to Scratch. In the meantime, dude, I'm going to go sleep off my wounds. Oh, fuck, wait, this is the wrong bed. And so she went, to go remedy the situation that she had created. And to avoid any more Undertale noises, I'm just gonna narrate what happened. Slink slinked her ass into the bar, much to the dismay of Scratch, who was in there just trying to enjoy his nondescript alcoholic beverage. Slink apologized for literally putting Crep and Silvershade on the chopping block. He told her he was gonna get chewed out for this when he woke up. He needed a new arm and a new leg fast. She promised she would be back within a day, and with 2 limbs that were superior to the ones that were lost on the Day 47 incident, also known as yesterday.
I really like this song. It sounds good. Mine in a way. I don't know what to mine. I'll mine this anyway. In this Minecraft day, so beautiful. Further down, what's that I found? Mine diamonds.
Alright, Jesus Christ, we get it. She finally made it to the way station. And when she got to the robotics store, she realized it was a little bit too bright outside, so she went around to this cliffside and started practicing her cardio. And once nighttime approached, she walked into the robotics center and had the epiphany that robots do not need to sleep. So instead of stealing, she honorably went up to him and bought an arm and a leg.
I'll take it.
And then after that, she found a blind spot in his sight and started stealing some of his shit. Because you can never have too many arms. One's bound to get hacked off again later.
You'd best be paying for that.
Well, it doesn't get much more bold than this. Thieves are walking into
robotics shops,
filling up their bags with products, and then walking right out of the store.
Yeah, I really don't know how or why she just got away with it, but either way, back at the hub, Crep and Silvershade awoke from their stupor.
Good evening, Twitter. This is your boy, Eat That Pussy 445, and about like 30 to 45 minutes ago, I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard that I can't even feel my left leg. My left leg has went totally numb.
And they sat outside with Scratch, waiting for Slink to come back with some new arms and a leg.
She's returned! She's returned!
You got the goods?
I do.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Wild Force, Power Rangers, protect this world together.
And just like that, the crew was back up and running. Crep could swing his Nodachi with both of his hands now, and Silvershade could get to running. He was no longer subject to flopping on the ground like a fish, a fate that most patrons of Kenshi experience at least once.
Don't stop, break with it.
Dancer for money. Do what you want me to do.
and while they were at home, they decided it'd be a good time to set up some passive income. Crep set up an ore storage station and employed Ruka to get to mining. This would be the start of our $1 million empire. Meanwhile, Slink was in the bar, pawning off some of the things that they have found and looking for some more food. One of the things the barkeep was offering wasn't actually for sale, but it was a bounty. And not just any bounty, but a bounty for the Dust King. These Dust Bandits have been the biggest stick in Crep's ass from the beginning, and the crew in general. It was almost impossible to get from the hub to the way station or from the way station to Squin without running into these little shits. They definitely had to have some sort of organization to pull off all the schemes that they do. And it seems at the center of that, the man leading the charge was the Dust King. The only issue with this is they have no idea where he's at, or where their main base of operation is, or if they even have that. To Crep and the gang, they always seemed nomadic, moving from camp to camp, and there was never any of them that was directly a leader higher than a dust boss. And it certainly doesn't help that everybody on the team except for Kang had some soft-ass hands.
You got soft hands. You got soft hands with 85 hours of motherfucker.
Slink was ready to change that. She was going to become the roughest, tumblest bitch you've ever seen in the wasteland, and Kang would mentor her through the journey.
Let's get it.
Bring it on, bitch.
Yeah, it looks like she would have a lot of work to do, because that shit is not gonna cut it. She was crippled within seconds. You'd end up waking up in a coma right next to Crep, who was trying to get some well-needed beauty sleep.
I'm one of the sassiest dudes in the manosphere.
And within seconds of her waking up from her coma, there was a disturbance out in the fields. Silvershade and Ruka found themselves getting attacked by dust bandits. They knew they were gonna look for where their base of operations was, so these dusty douchebag workout dickheads were trying to take out their income. A smart plan indeed, but apparently they didn't know who the fuck they were dealing with. They just poked a sleeping bear. Or rather, a sleeping cockroach.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？もうは匠でギゼブ。
The bean is not the wound. You done fucked up now.
Get away from him, you fish!
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
You motherfucker! No, you fucking bitch! You stupid cock!
And just like that, they lay dead or dying in the sand. One lone bandit got up from the carnage to test his fate and was swiftly dealt with.
Oh, okay, goddamn.
The crew had successfully defended their territory, and among the carnage laid a bandit with a bounty of 2,032 bucks. I don't know why so oddly specific, but Crep would swiftly bring him to the hands of justice and make a further example out of him. If the Dust King wanted them gone, he was going to have to do a lot better than that.
Hickman, you're waiting to collect your reward.
You can have him.
After returning home and helping Crep build a food storage barrel, he set off with Slink to go help build up her toughness. They're trying to find some hungry bandits to train on. Unfortunately for them, this place was still littered with dust bandits, looking to get revenge on the people who killed their brothers. Scratch immediately left her behind, strategically so he could heal her once she got the shit beat out of her. But the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So then, Crep would have to come save the day.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Oh yeah, heal her up. And at the top of this plateau where Slink first ran into the bandits, the crew took time to rest, heal their wounds, and get ready for the next battle. They had a long road ahead of them, a lot more ass beatings and a lot more ass beatings to hand out. But in all due time, they would have a formidable force, ready to take on anybody. And wait a second, hold on a fucking minute.
Its signature detected.
Do Crep's googly ass eyes deceive him? Or was he looking at a fortified base? He knew damn well it wasn't the Holy Nation, and he knew the shinobi thieves wouldn't be this far out of the walls. That little brick shit stack could only be one fucking thing. Dusty's dick-shaped tower of bandits. It was at this point Crep had a desire, his first bit of actual purpose. He was gonna blow that shit stack to smithereens. They were gonna need some better armor and weapons, and a bit more training. But now, in due time, the Dust King will be Crep's. He would be bullied no more. He would be disrespected no more. No longer was he gonna be treated like a little fucking hex bug. He was gonna be treated as Queen Bee. That actually kind of makes it sound like he's gonna go in there and try to marry him, but that's not what I mean. It's time to enact Operation Flytrap. The gang is gonna push themselves to the limit. They're gonna find new recruits, and after a perilous journey to get better gear, these two clans are gonna clash heads. And only one's gonna come out in the end. Coming soon to a shit YouTube channel near you.